Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Nosh. This is going to be your video for the first half of February. I totally skipped over the second half of January. My apologies on that. Maybe there was a message that you did not need from me. Maybe that's why I didn't put that video out. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna roll with that one. But nope, other than that, I hope everyone's doing good. I hope you guys are healthy. You guys are happy. I'm feeling very melancholy right now, like very nostalgic. Scorpios, what are you thinking about? What are you guys missing? What are you guys nostalgic about? Okay. Alright, so guys, let's get into your reading. Like I said, this is going to be the first half of February, okay? So universe, spirit guides, ascending masters. Ancestors, I ask that you protect me as I do this reading and help me relay the message that I need to relay for Scorpio, for what's going on for the first half of February. What's going on with Scorpio for the first half of February? What's going on with Scorpio for the first half of February? Three of Pentacles. All right. What's going on? King of Pentacles. Money's looking right. That's good. One more card. One more card for Scorpios. What's going on? Okay. All right. So starting, like I said, you got Three of Pentacles. You guys got the King of Pentacles. And you guys got the Wands upside down. And you got the Knight of Swords. I love that card. It's so pretty. Reminds me of winter. And like the details on it are so amazing. Like the sky in the back. All right, focus. Sorry. But I love that card. I love these cards. I think my favorite of all of the cards are the Mermaid Tarot. All right. So Three of Pentacles, Scorpio. Let's see what is Three of Pentacles talking about. When we're looking at Three of Pentacles is basically telling us that, you know, we could be admiring something. We could be working on our craft, you know, working in school, being in school, learning something, mastering something. When I think of Three of Pentacles, I think of mastering an art, like, you know, maybe painting, being creative, something in the creative department. That's what you're working on. I think of a tapestry, like working on a tapestry. When you work on a tapestry, it's pretty big, right? Or working on a mural, it's pretty big. Like there's so many little intricate details that are like put into the mural or put into the tapestry. And I feel like once you put it up, a lot of people can see it. A lot of people can come to see it. I don't know, Scorpio, maybe you're in, you know, art. Maybe you have something hanging in the gallery that people are looking at and they're admiring it. Okay? Or this could be someone admiring you. You could be admiring someone, looking at them like, wow, this person is really, really something. Something in a positive way. Like you kind of feel like, just like these people, you know, who are looking, it's like admiring art. When you look at something that is so beautiful, you kind of, you know, go into a trance where you can't stop staring. Like for me, it's the, it's the sunset. No matter how many times I see the sunset or the sunrise, it's just beautiful. It's just breathtaking. It's amazing. You know, it's the world. Well, I would say it's the earth in its full glory. Like the sun's coming up or the sun is setting. The colors are so pretty. That's how someone is looking at you, or you could be looking at someone and saying, wow. Literally, I keep picturing the sunset and the colors, especially in the summertime. If you ever seen a sunset over the ocean, oh my God, that's heavenly. It's so divine. It's so beautiful. Like that. I love summers just for sun. Well, I love sunsets, period. But summer sunsets are my favorite ones. For some reason, it's like the colors are just so spectacular. So someone thinks you're spectacular. Someone thinks you look spectacular. Someone thinks that the abilities you are amazing, that you're awesome. you know, they think you're perfect. Or you could think that someone is perfect. Okay? Then you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who's very stable. You know, they're good with their money. They're good with planning. They're good with being composed. Just like a King of Cups is composed with his emotions, a King of Pentacles is someone who is composed with their emotions. They're also composed with their stability. Now, a King of Cups may not be that stable, but when it comes to emotions, he's very stable. This person is very financially stable. They're very mentally stable. Anything that's earthy and materialistic, they're stable in that. They're a little slow, you know. Pentacles are very slow in moving. It's just like working. You know, when you work all day, you don't get, you know, sometimes we don't get paid the same day that we work. There's some jobs where you do. Most jobs, you do not get paid the same day that you work. You get a check at the end of the week, or you get a check with the, you know, the next following 2 weeks or whatever. If it's bi-weekly or weekly or whatever you work towards, you compensate money for it. Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who works, who is very hardworking. He puts in that labor. He puts in that time and admiration into something in order to make it work, in order to actually get, you know, what he put in back out of it. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone that's like that, or you, Scorpio, could be portraying the King of Pentacles. Now you have the Page of Wands next to it. When we're looking at this card like this, the Page of Wands is someone who's admiring something. Again, you got another card for admiration. Someone's really liking you, Scorpio. Now, with the Page of Wands like this, it's like someone's, you know, look how he's looking at the staff. It's like, wow. It's like a child looking at something in like an awe. Like I said earlier, looking at the sunset, it puts me in an awe state of mind. Like, wow. Makes me feel like a 5-year-old kid looking at something for the first time. Like, wow. Mind you, I see this all the time. That's how the Page of Wands is. Upside down, it's like, in a sense, this person is not mature anymore. I mean, immature anymore. They're growing. The feelings are growing. The way they're feeling is growing. What they're looking at, how they're feeling towards it, it's growing. Okay? And pages are also young energy. So you could be dealing with someone that's a, you know, could be an older or younger fire sign. If it's an older fire sign, they just, you know, have this young energy about them. Or if it's someone younger than you, it could be someone younger than you. Or you could be younger than this person that you're looking at. Then you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords reminds me of an Aquarius. Aquariuses are very, very forward, you know. They're very blunt. They're very... Also Libras. Sometimes Libras... I know Libras can be very nice people. When it comes to, well, Libras don't like conflict. So an Aquarius doesn't mind conflict. They love it. They don't care for it. Gemini also doesn't mind conflict. Libra does. Libra tries to keep the peace. This card right here is reminding me of an air sign that would be more like a Gemini or an Aquarius. So this person right here, or this could be you, Scorpio, again. You feel all these things, but you're not communicating. You're in your head about this. It's like you're very guarded. Or this person could be very guarded. The Knight of Swords is a very... Well, hello, look. They're holding the sword in their hand. Like, come. Come step up to me. And then watch what I'm going to do. And it's not even to watch what I'm going to do. They're very just on edge. They're very on guard. You know, this person has probably been hurt before. Or Scorpio, you've been hurt before, you know. Or you're going through something. Or you just went through something. That you have to have your guard up. We could find out why your guard is up. I'm actually curious on why your guard is up. 9 times out of 10, our guard comes up because we are hurt. You know, somebody hurts us that we didn't think would hurt us, or a situation that we did not expect to hurt us hurts us, and we end up, you know, becoming a guarded individual. So it sounds like, Scorpio, you probably went through something, or the person that you're dealing with went through something, and now what they're doing is guarding themselves. Guys, I'm so sorry. My nose is so itchy. It's so... Ugh. Maybe it's the incense. I have jasmine burning, so it smells good, but it's making my nose itch. All right, so can I get a clarifier for the Knight of Swords? Clarifier for the Knight of Swords. Clarifier. That's too many clarifiers. Clarifier for the Knight of Swords, please. Clarifier for the Knight of Swords. What is this person so guarded about? Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords is about new perspectives, new way of thinking. So it could be in a sense where whatever you're looking at, whoever you're admiring, or whoever is admiring you, they're kind of feeling that they're going to have to either come up with a new way, they're coming up with new ideas, they're coming up with new ways, they're trying to strategize in their head. This is another an air element. Aries, Gemini, Libra. Air signs are people that are, mental. Not mental in a negative way, but they're very mental. They're very mind, thought, in their head oriented, okay? Before they make a move, they think about it in their head a lot. Libra's very indecisive. Gemini's very indecisive. Aquarius, very elusive, in their head. You don't know if an Aquarius is coming or going. You don't know if a Libra is going to buy the pink sweater or the green sweater. You don't know if Gemini is going to go out with you tonight or not. Because at last minute, they might just be like, no, I don't want to go. That's air signs for you. So right here, this person is in their head. The universe, is showing them that they need to take on a new perspective, or you need to take on a new perspective, Scorpio. The universe is probably trying to show you that you need to think in a new way, and you are going to start thinking in a new way. There's something going on in the sense where, like I said, someone's guarded, right? Someone's guarded, but then you have the Ace of Swords. Someone may be guarded, but they're thinking of ways maybe not to be guarded anymore. They're thinking of new ways to start relationships, to start, friendships or situations like that where it's a new beginning, okay? Aces of any kind, aces of cups, aces of pentacles, aces of swords, whatever you're looking at, they're all new beginnings, and they're divinely guided new beginnings. Like, coincidences don't happen just for no reason. They happen for a reason, and the signs that you may be seeing, the way you may be feeling, it's pulling you towards something. It's telling you to come up with a new way to try to work this, whatever it is that you're working on, or whomever it is that you're thinking about. It's a new way you're looking at this person, I want to say. There's a new concept. There you go. There's a new concept that is going to be evolving in your brain, in your head about this person or about the situation. All right. So as I split the deck, I was going to go shuffle, but I don't know why it made me stop. I got the Sun card and the Four of Pentacles. I was just going to clarify what is the outcome of the situation. Sun card and the Four of Pentacles. We all know what the Sun is. I was just talking about the sunset earlier and the sun and the sunrise. The Sun is a Leo card, okay? Straight up Leo. Leos are warm. They're so full of fire. They're so fabulous. I'm a Leo rising, I should know. But they're like these little lions, right? That are just so fierce, but they're so cuddly, they're so warm. This is how you see this person. Or this person sees you that way, or this person can be a Leo. It's a Leo that you are, thinking about, or you may have Leo in your chart. And what's happening is either you are feeling this way about this person in the sense where you are feeling the warmth that this person has. You love their energy. You gravitate towards it because it's so warm. Why not? When people have been cold to you for so long and you find warmth, your natural human instant reaction is to gravitate towards that warmth. If it's cold outside and you're walking through the forest and you see a fire, what are you going to do? You're going to automatically gravitate towards the light. You're going to gravitate towards the warmth. This is what this person is for you. Or you may be this for this person. Whatever resonates. If you feel like someone is like, the light for you, your lighthouse, there's the sun right there. That's that person, okay? The only thing, it's not a concern, but I do have to bring up the Four of Pentacles next to it. You might be feeling very possessive about this person, or this person could be feeling very possessive about you, okay? If this card was by itself, I would say that, you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're being very stingy with your feelings. You're not expressing how you feel. You may be feeling that way towards this person, but inside you're very possessive about them. You don't want someone to take the sun from you because this person is your sun. So I feel like you are thinking of ways, you're trying to come up with ideas in your head on how to, I guess, get this individual that you're admiring back into your space. Okay? Because you really like this person. And you're very stingy about this person. You don't like it when this person talks to other people or when other people talk to this person. You're very, very, very hooked on this person. This person is your light. This person is your sun, you know? And it's so funny, I was talking about sun setting and sun rising. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing, amazing. Oh, come on, I'm gonna have to... I'm sorry, guys. I actually hooked up my phone to automatically, you know, stop the recording so I don't have to get up and manually do it like I've been doing, you know, past couple of nights. But it says the function cannot be used unless you are connected, meaning I got disconnected. Oh well, it is what it is. But back to you guys. So this person is your sun. Wait, what did it say? The function cannot be used unless you connect to camera. Connection. Guide. Okay, you need to connect with this person. I don't know why that made me just think about it. You are thinking of ways of how to connect with this person. That's what it is. Nice. See, there's signs everywhere. You just have to be very in tune to pick them up, right? And Scorpios, you know how to do this. You look at things like this in a symbolic way, like, oh wow, what does that mean? And if a Scorpio tells you they don't do that, yeah, right. Scorpios are very deep. You guys are very deep. Deeper than the Pacific Ocean, as the Arctic monkeys would say. Sun. Yeah, look at this. These guys are swimming at the bottom and there's fishes around, right? Fishes abundance. And then there's the sun coming through the water. I love that. Being underwater and then seeing the sun. Oh my God, it's like the best feeling in the world. It's like, so it's funny. It's I like it. I personally like it, like swimming and then you go underneath and then you look up at the sky. It's so beautiful, especially when the sun's out. It looks just like that. It's awesome. I feel like this is what, for me, that's the best feeling in the world. Like summertime in the pool, you know, relaxing, chilling out. And I love to dive under and just kind of like, you know, hang out underneath. I'm weird like that. And it kind of, you know what it does for me? It silences the world. Being underneath, like underwater, it just silences the world. And I can actually just like look around without listening to anything. And it's just perfect. Like the quiet in that is so perfect for me. So that makes me feel good. So I feel like if that makes me feel that good, I feel like this person makes you feel the same way. Where when you're around this person, I feel like everything just quiets down. This person is your peace. It's really fun. This person is your peace, Scorpio. So you have to think of ways to try to connect with this person, meaning you're going to have to open up your mouth. Okay. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles and the Justice card. Okay. So as I'm saying this, that you have to open up and you have to connect with this person, you got the 9 of Pentacles and you got the Justice card. Right now, Scorpio, you or this person may be feeling like you don't, you know, you have everything, you know, you don't really need to be in a relationship, or you don't want to try a relationship. Maybe that's what's holding you back, or this person back, because they're looking at Pentacles and they're looking at career-wise and all of these things, right? But check this out. You have the Justice card. The Justice card is all about getting what's, you know, owed to you. So if in the past, or if right now this is not working out because both of you are focusing on career, or Scorpio, you're focusing on your career, this is going to happen in the future. Okay. Justice is kind of saying, you know, in a sense, like, okay, we understand that if you sacrifice this right now and you don't make a move, you might lose out, or this person might lose out. Someone's going to get their justice though. Okay. In a sense where if you kind of like look it over right now and feel like, you know, what I'm trying to say is if you put your money first and your career first, in a sense, you know, it's good for you, but if you, how do I explain this in a way that you would understand it? Because it's sometimes like, you know, it's in my head and I try to explain it and I can't. Okay, it's like being at a flea market, right? You see a pair of shades and they're $5 at one kiosk, right? You go to another one and it's $10 there. So you're like, oh, wait a minute. I saw these same shades at the other spot for $5. Instead of buying these for $10, I'm going to walk back down that way and get the ones for $5. When you get back to the ones that were $5, they're actually now $11 because you kind of like said, I don't need this, so let me go. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that, okay? But if you feel that your career and all of that is important to you right now, then that's fine. But just remember, you may miss out on the opportunity come again, okay? Just keep that in mind. Because I do see the next two cards that I'm seeing is the Hangman and the Nine of Swords. You're in your head about this person. You really are trying to decide whether you want to speak to this person or not, or you want to open up to this person or not. Okay, Hangman, trying to make a decision. Nine of Swords, anxiety, restlessness, dreaming about this person, having nightmares, you know. There's a song by my favorite band, Moon Tower, and it's called William. And in that song, I believe the lyric that they say is, if you think that the world's gonna hurt her, then go get her. So in advice for you guys, if you feel like this is the person for you, then go for it. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you, Scorpio. Say how you feel. All right, so Scorpio, that's your reading for the first half of February. It's kind of cute, right around Valentine's Day too. So, hey, maybe, who knows, maybe you'll tell this person on Valentine's Day how you feel, Scorpio, or this person will tell you on Valentine's Day how they feel. I mean, it's kind of cliche. You don't really have to wait till Valentine's Day to do something or say something. Temperance and Two of Cups, look at that. Yep, you're really feeling this person. You really think this person is your match. Well, Scorpio, you're never gonna know unless you try it. What is it? Don't knock it till you try it, right? And don't, you know, sometimes what we tend to do is we doom ourselves before we even try something. Like, we psych ourselves out of it because we see that there's an obstacle in the way, and all of a sudden that little tiny little obstacle becomes like this huge mountain. When in reality, it's very simple. It's not really complicated. If the person is right for you, they will work with you regardless of what you put on the table. Trust me, I've heard elders talk about this all the time. And I've seen things where I've seen couples go through like hell and still stay together and not run away from each other, not like, you know, get afraid and run. So yeah, like, no matter what you put on the table with this person, whatever baggage you put on the table, not that I'm encouraging put baggage on the table, but all of us, we do have some type of baggage that we need to work with and that we work on, right? Healing. But the person that's right for you will work with you instead of against you or away from you or leaving you out in the cold or neglecting you or abandoning you. Because a lot of times that's what we fear the most, being neglected, being abandoned. Most of us have abandonment issues and most of us have neglect issues. You know, it is what it is. Whether if it derives from our parents or it derives from the relationships that we've had, whatever the situation is or the friendships that we've had, we all suffer from something, right? One or the other. If it's not someone suffering from abandonment issues, someone's suffering from trust issues. Someone's doing this, someone's doing that. No one is perfect. Now, how do you know someone is perfect for you? Someone is right for you? This person will be willing to work along with you. You know, they'll understand who you are. Acceptance is a big part of it. If this person can accept everything and all about you, then there you go. Work with them. But if they don't, then you already know how to deal with it, you know? Cut your loss. What is it? Cut your losses and just kind of like let it go. You know, it's easier said than done. I know that. Trust me, I know that. But if the person is not willing to work with you or to honor you or to respect you or to cherish you or to admire you, but in your case, this person does, right? Or you do. I would say go for it. That's just my opinion. All right? You do what you need to do at the end of the day. But on that note, wow, 24 minutes. I think this is the longest reading. But on that note, make sure you hit the subscribe button if this is your first time watching. And make sure you hit the like button and the notification button. And happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you guys next time, okay? And Scorpio, good luck with this, okay? And please tell me what happens. Leave your comments at the bottom. I'm really interested in finding out what's going on with you guys. All right? Bye. Love you.